can't see yours either.
Okay.
It's like cut off. But okay, here we go. It is recording. Everything's recording. Yes, okay. Well, thank you for coming to practice yoga with me today. I really am grateful and thankful that you trust me with your practice today. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. I like to call this flow the powerful flow. Mentally, the poses and everything just feels very amazing to me. It makes me feel powerful and strong. It really challenges me, and I'm able to just really focus on my breath. So that's why I call this the powerful flow. So we're just gonna we're gonna get started with the warm up. We're just gonna come to the top of our mat, and to the side, we're gonna face this way on the mat. We're gonna start with a couple of deep breaths. We're in our standing pose right now. Palms facing out, shoulders back, your head high. Almost feel as though like you have a string tugging at the top of your head, lifting your head up. And you just wanna take a few deep breaths right here together. You're gonna inhale through your nose and let it all out through your mouth. We're gonna do about 3 more. We're gonna inhale through our nose, and when we inhale, you really just wanna take in everything. Really make sure you tighten that core with each inhale. Hold, and now exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And one last time, we're gonna inhale. And exhale. On our next inhale, we're gonna bring our arms up. Inhale with your arms up, right above your head. And we're gonna exhale, swan dive down. You're gonna touch your toes on this part. Get that good stretch. You can kind of like bending your knee if that feels comfortable for you. We're gonna inhale halfway up into our flat back. Your back should be flat. Hands halfway down. And we're gonna exhale back down. And now we're just gonna crawl out into our downward dog. Inhale into the downward dog. And you can use this time to like pedal your legs out, kind of get really comfortable and get that good stretch. And we're gonna prepare for our 3-legged dog. So on our next inhale, we're gonna bring our left leg up, get that good stretch. And in our next exhale, we're going to bring our knee in up to our hands, into a lunge. And get a good stretch right here. We're going to inhale, bring our arms up. Can you hear me pretty good?
Yes, I can.
And now, I'm going to bring it back down. Next inhale, we're gonna take that foot to meet our other foot, back into our downward dog. And you can use this moment to adjust, get comfortable in this position. And then on our next inhale, we're gonna lift up that right leg for our 3-legged dog. And take a few breaths right here. And now we're going to bring that leg up into our hands in position. We're going to get that good stretch right there. Take a few deep breaths if you have to. Now we're going to inhale, bring our arms up. Yes. Looking straight ahead with our arms straight up. Really get into that stretch. And now we're going to bring our arms back down. And we're going to send that foot back. back into our down dog. Now let's inhale, we're gonna bring our body back up into our forward fold. Hands touching our feet. I'm gonna inhale halfway up. Exhale back down. Just really let your body relax down. And we're gonna inhale, bring our hands all the way up above our heads. Bring your palms together, and then bring your hands down to center heart. And now we are ready to begin our practice.
Yay!
Okay.
Ooh,
Our
you
bodies
can
are
be so
feeling
hard.
really warm right now. We're all good and warmed up.
Yes!
Yes. So, we're gonna start on the side of our mat. I am on the left side of my mat. Just at the top left side. And we're gonna begin in our standing pose. Few deep breaths. On our inhale, we're gonna bring our hands up above our heads. Bringing our palms together, interlocking all of our fingers except for the index finger. We're just gonna leave that pointed up. And so what we're gonna do on our next, we're gonna inhale, and we're gonna exhale, leaning our body to the left side. Just getting that good stretch right in here, almost like curving like for our crescent pose. So kind of curve that body. Inhale back up, and exhale, we're gonna go to the other side. Getting that good stretch, just really warming up, making sure your ears are between your head, your arms, I'm sorry. And we're gonna inhale back up. Now from here, you're gonna take a step out. You want to bend your legs just a little bit and bring your arms out to your side for our goddess pose. Just a slight bend in the knees, chest out, head up, and your arms out to the side for your goddess pose. And now from our goddess pose, what we're going to do is we're going to take our right hand and we're going to bring it down to our right foot, our left arm facing up, and you can use this time to glance up at your arm towards the sky, taking a few breaths in our triangle pose here. Really getting good into that stretch. If you want to look a little behind you, you can. Just getting that good stretch. And now we're going to bring this left hand on the next inhale. I'm going to bring that hand down into our lunge pose. So bring it down and kind of just lunge forward. We're going to turn that back leg in, and we're going to send our right leg to be that left leg into our plank pose. So we're just going to get into a plank. And we're going to inhale, slowly go down. Untuck your toes and lay them down. And lift up into our cobra pose. Getting that good stretch. And now from here, we're going to inhale into our tabletop. And that means your hands should be aligned with your shoulders, not too far out within our tabletop. Now we're going to do a few rounds of cat-cow. So we're going to inhale, bringing our belly button kind of like you just want it to almost like touch your back. So you're going to inhale and get that good arch in your back. Then exhale, letting it out, lifting your head. We're gonna do 2 more rounds of this. Inhale. Exhale it out. Inhale. And exhale back to center. Now we're just gonna adjust and position ourselves to get back into the plank pose. Now we're gonna bring that right leg back up into our lunge pose. And we're gonna lift our arms up. And now from here, we're gonna bring both of our hands back down in front of this right foot. And you're gonna shift your body towards the front, like our ninja squat. And you're going to your left foot, you're gonna point that up and get it good into that squat. Right. And from right here, we're just gonna walk it over to the other side. And we're gonna have to pause because I forgot what I have written after that. Oh, back into the low lunge. Okay. So now the low lunge. And now we're just gonna turn our bodies from that. We're gonna turn our bodies back into our low lunge. Making sure both of our hands are on the outside of that foot. Because with that, we're gonna keep our left hand down and bring up our right hand for our triangle pose. Dang it. Triangle pose. Okay. And now from our triangle pose, we're gonna come back up and we're gonna be back into our goddess. Get that good squat. Feel really good. Relax those shoulders, chest out. A couple of deep breaths right here. And now, in our goddess pose, we're gonna bring that left leg back to the right. You should be on the opposite side of your mat from where you started. And back into our standing pose. We're just gonna take a couple of deep breaths right here while we are in our standing pose. And I'm gonna glance at the time. Okay, we're good. And so with yoga, whatever you do on one side, you have to show love to the other side. So we're gonna do another round of what we just did, only from the opposite direction. So right here, I'm gonna take a couple of deep breaths. Inhale it in, exhale it out. Inhale, exhale. On our next inhale, we're gonna lift our arms up above our heads, interlocking our fingers with our index fingers still pointing up. And we're gonna lean our bodies to the right. Getting that good stretch to the right for our crescent pose. I'm gonna inhale, come up. Exhale it back to the other side, to your left side. Now we're gonna bring it back up. And from here, we're gonna step out, bringing our arms back to the side into our goddess pose. Relax your shoulders a little bit, chest out. And now from our goddess pose, we're gonna take our left hand and we're gonna bring it down triangle pose. Use this moment to glance up at the ceiling, looking at the fingertips. And now we're going to bring that right hand down to get into our lunge. Getting that good stretch. And now we're going to bring that left leg back to meet our right to our plank pose. We're going to inhale, come right on down. Untuck your feet. And come up into your cobra pose. Feeling that stretch. You know, good inhale and exhale. And then on your next inhale, we're just going to come up into our tabletop. And right here, we're going to do a couple of rounds of cat-cows. Inhaling. Our belly button, our belly just turning in. Getting a nice arch in your back. And exhaling it out. Inhale in. Exhale out. And one more time. Inhale. Exhale. Back to your position. Now we're going to adjust to get back into our plank. Lifting back up into our plank. And bringing that left leg back in between our hands. Back into that lunge. Getting that good stretch. And bringing our hands on the inside. And now we're going to lift back up this right hand. Back into our triangle pose. And from there, we're going to bring it all the way up, back into our goddess. And now on our next inhale, we're going to bring our legs together into our standing pose. From here, we're just going to take a couple of rounds of breaths. You did amazing. Going to inhale, exhale it all out. Inhale, exhale. Now next inhale, we're going to bring our arms above our heads. Bring the palms together and bring it down, heart to center. Alright, deep sigh. Namaste.
Namaste.
Thank you.
Yay!
So now we're gonna do a little cool down. We're gonna do a little cool down.
Okay.
Okay, you ready?
It's so hard. Yes, I'm ready.
So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go into the center of our mat. Hold on just a second. Okay, yes. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take this time, we're gonna be in the center of your mat. I already told you that. So spread your legs out just a little bit, not quite goddess pose, but just preparing to squat. So we're gonna lift our arms up. With the inhale, locking your hands together, your palms together. I'm gonna exhale, bring it all down into our yogi squat. Getting that good squat, feeling good. And now we're just going to send our arms to the back of us. It's okay, you just kind of tipple down. And now we should be down. We're just going to turn our bodies. Preparing for our Savasana. And at this moment, just going to lay all the way back onto your backs. Onto your back. You can use this moment to close your eyes. Think about the practice today. Know that you did so good today. anything that's on your mind. We're going to use this moment to just release those thoughts. And whatever intentions you have for today, we're just going to acknowledge those intentions and know that you are wonderful and powerful. And how patient you were with your mind and your body today during practice. Just gonna sit here, right here, and use this time to just really relax our body, really sink into your mat. And I am going to turn this volume down a little bit. Although this is a good song, don't give up the fight. I'm gonna take a few deep breaths, inhaling and exhaling. Just really clearing your mind and your space, really connecting with your mind and your body. A few deep breaths. Allow you to have this moment right now to just really and whenever you're ready, it's no rush. Just bring attention back to your toes. You might want to wiggle your toes, wiggle your hands. Just acknowledging your practice today, just waking up your body. You want to open your eyes, shake your head yes, move your head no. And when you're ready, you can come back up. And now we're going to do one more inhale, bringing our arms up. And bringing them back to center. The light and love in me acknowledges the light and love in you. I thank you for vibing and flowing with me today in your practice. Namaste.
Namaste.